We start our newscast with an ABC7 News exclusive.
Tonight we have uncovered new revelations about Amarillo animal management and welfare.
4 Amarillo animal management officers are not current on their certifications. That's according to the city of Amarillo itself.
ABC7 investigator David Grasso-Ortega went directly to the city to find out what this potentially means for officers and citizens. David leads our coverage tonight, and this story you'll only see on ABC7.
Larry Lisa, the Animal Management and Welfare Board, told us there have been lapses in certification for some of its officers since 2008. And the implications of this, according to the city, is that some residents who receive citations could have a defense. Amarillo Animal Management and Welfare is working to get past last year's controversy over the alleged improper euthanasia of animals. And now, what we've uncovered. 4 officers working out in the field lack the proper certification to carry out their duties.
There are animal control officers that are currently employed that are not certified. And let me rephrase that. At one point they were certified in animal control, basic animal control duties. You have to keep continuing in hours. And starting in 2008, those hours started lapsing and they lost their certification.
The city says this problem has to do with continuing education.
The issue is actually the continuing education piece. All of the officers have been able to go through the basic training as well as have passed the exam and have actually done a significant amount of continuing education. It was the timing of the continuing education.
And according to Texas Health and Safety Code, a person may not perform the duties of an animal control officer unless, among other things, they've completed 30 hours of continuing education.
The biggest issue we think it potentially creates is if one of those officers is involved in issuing a citation, it certainly gives someone a defense. Someone can come in and say, you know, well, this officer was out of sequence with this continuing education component of what they're required, and therefore I think my ticket, in effect, my citation should be dismissed.
The Animal Management Board says they were never notified of the problem.
City management lacks transparency, which I think the public is very aware of. It's just one more thing they needed to sweep under the rug and get it taken care of before it came out. So we were never notified.
The mayor says the shelter is a work in progress.
And now with a new manager of animal control out there in place about 3 months now, we'll see a lot more things take place to make sure what the commission expects, what the Animal Control Board expects, is achieved.
Getting all angles of this story for you, we talked to local attorney Vince Nowak, who told us every day these animal control officers are out in the field working without proper certification is a black mark on city management. Now, the city says they have someone in this building behind me exclusively dedicated now to compliance and that they should be up to speed by the end of next month. Reporting from the Amarillo Animal Shelter, David Grasso-Ortega. Back to you, Larry and Lisa.
All right, thanks, David. Well,